What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. We are back to more The Originals compilations. I think they're all from The Originals, I'm not sure, but this was one that people had said, people had commented, Rebekah, Mikaelson, The Choice. So we're going to check this out, and then I have a couple more that we're going to do. I'm going to check out Klaus making violent threats for 6 minutes, and then I'm going to check out Elijah making calm threats for 6 minutes. That sounds like it would be a fun back-to-back. I'll do them in separate videos, but that's what we got in store today. And then I see the other stuff you guys are recommending. We're going to continue with the compilations, guys, in case you didn't see that message in the previous videos. Just to kind of build up some like hype for myself, get me more excited about the show, because it is building up some excitement in me. And then I think in the new year, so sometime in January, I'm going to start with The Originals. That is what I've decided, just based on all of the comments that have come in. Once I watch The Originals, if I feel like I want to go back and get some more context for the situation through the Vampire Diaries, then I'll definitely do that. But just from what people have said in the comments, I think The Originals is probably going to be more me. And I'm excited to kind of share that journey with you guys. But for now, compilations. Let's go with this one. See what we got. Okay. Hopefully I cut that part out. But I was still logged into my other one. On this one, I have YouTube Premium, so I don't get ads. So here we go.
What happened? How the hell did I get here?
Ask him.
I had no idea.
But you should have. Your only family was nearly wiped out because of your stupidity.
Camille and I are in love. I want to be with Stefan. Laugh at the girl who loved too easily.
Let your heart do anything stupid.
Well, he wasn't good enough for you.
No one was ever good enough for me, Nick. You made sure of that.
I love my sister, but she lacks fortune when it comes to men.
Do it. Look me in the eye and do it, you coward.
You betrayed me.
Do it!
God wasn't powerful because he was right. He was right because he was powerful. I don't want to be afraid of what my brother will do to me.
That's an intense line.
He was right because he was powerful. I don't want to be afraid of what my brother will do to me for loving you. Your sister's tryst with Marcel was only the beginning.
Rebekah will not call my father.
Actually, I'd like you to find Michael. Our father.
Michael was the monster monsters were afraid of.
Really? And that's Klaus saying that. So the dad was like next level, apparently. Okay.
Monsters were afraid of.
You needed to see it.
Nick, it isn't true.
I want to believe you, sister, but your face tells a different story.
Rebekah! Rebekah! You cannot hide from me, Rebekah!
Enough running, children! Step out of the shadows!
Nor can you run.
You should see yourself. You look like father.
You stand against me?
You stand accused of betraying your own blood.
You trusted him.
Over me! For him?
I did not want you dead. I wanted you to run.
Liar!
One mistake will destroy us. This is my fault.
You summoned Michael to kill me, admit it!
It's not true!
You know what you did, admit it! You wanted me dead! Tell me, Rebekah!
Is the choice between... Oh, I messed it up. My bad. I should... Like, that was very good edit right there. That pause for dramatic effect, and then she's going to say, maybe I did. But I do want to say, I feel like the choices... When it says the choice, it's like between her brother and her dad.
Tell me, Rebekah!
Maybe I did.
Damn. Okay, so we see like in the Cole one as well, like Klaus is heavily involved in the story. It just feels like Klaus is like the main character, and he's like daggering everybody, like everybody.
You missed my heart?
Perhaps I did.
I'll always
to stay with you, Rebecca, no matter what.
Or perhaps I never meant to kill you.
Nick was not born a killer. None of us were. You did this to us when you turned us into vampires.
It was Michael who ruined me.
He ruined me too.
Even when you hate him, you still love him.
But you still love him?
He's my brother. I'm sorry she turned her back on you. I will never do that. If you come after my brother, I will rip you apart.
That is why we stick together as one.
We stick together as one. Always. And forever.
What is it you want, Rebecca?
Same things that I have wanted since I was a child. I want love. I want a home.
You still desire a family of your own?
I want a family of my own. Family is sacred, but so is love.
For centuries, my only place was by your side. And now I belong beside my daughter. Then I suppose you deserve to find your place in the world as well.
I just want to be free.
You're free.
You are free. Who can protect her better than we?
There is one person, fellow sister. In spite of our differences, Rebecca, there is no one I would trust more with my daughter's life.
What's her name?
Hope.
This was our hope.
I was like, that would be a little bit too on the nose. I named her after you.
Daughter's life.
What's her name?
Hope.
This was our hope.
Her name is Hope.
We were in love for 2 centuries, and now we're setting fires to avoid each other. All right, what the hell happened?
I asked you to leave with me.
Come with me.
Go where, Rebecca?
Wherever we want to.
7 years ago, I asked you. But you didn't love me as much as you loved New Orleans.
I told you when I was a child I was gonna marry you one day, right after our first duel, remember?
I'm gonna marry you someday.
And I said
I would never marry someone who couldn't best pay the jewel.
I want us side by side.
But now it's time for me to live and die the way that I choose.
If you no longer wish to be a vampire,
You know, happiness is a choice you're incapable of accepting.
it's your choice.
Happiness is a choice.
Live the life you've always wanted to live. Be happy. My sister. My sister.
Will you marry me if you say, or if you say, I do?
It said spoiler alert, so I mean, listen, all of these compilations are going to be spoiler alerts for me, but it doesn't stop the enjoyment of the show, I don't think. Now at the end of it, I kind of feel like the choice, I mean, maybe she has a lot of choices, but the choice might have been in reference to this thing at the end where it says, if you don't want to be a vampire anymore. That's very interesting to me. I didn't realize that that would be a choice, like that could be a thing. I thought that that's it, like they're vampires, and these original ones are immortal, so they're going to be around forever. Very interesting. I'm curious how stopping becoming a vampire would work, but I guess that's why I have to watch the show. So if you guys are still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.